It's not piss, I swear. Hello from Canggu, Bali, Indonesia. It is going to be a brilliant day. Canggu's a little bit different from Prairenen, where I was staying before. There's a higher rate of just people traffic and stuff going on here. I like being around people. Still, my reasoning for coming to Bali was to condense a whole year of growth into 1 month. It's going to consist of me doing all the needle moving things that I can do in my life, but more. It's a work day. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of phone calls, gonna be sending emails, Zoom calls, all that sort of jazz, working out harder, eating better, writing more, reading more, meditating, editing better, all of that sort of stuff. In saying that as well, I just sent an email to my boss with all the stats from recruitment for last week. I need to dial in. Better be doing some phone calls. I'm gonna order some food. Let's get stuck into doing some calls. Hey, got food here. Yo! Oh, thank you, I'm hungry. Thank you so very much. See you, mate. Peace. Lean beef mac and cheese again. 7.5, this is really good. Breakfast wrap. I've got a meeting coming up in like 7 minutes, so I need to chow into this. That was a significantly stupendous meeting. Quite enjoyed it. Now, I am going to have a meditation break. That meditation was fucking pog. Getting into the meditative state where you're just being, really can't recommend it enough. Hey, observing your thoughts as they come in your mind, and then accepting them for what they are, letting them go, and then bringing the focus back to your breath. Learn the skill of controlling and navigating your focus. Powerful stuff. I'm gonna be interviewing someone in 4 minutes. Mandatory push-ups. Let's do it. 1 foot in the air. Let's do it. Dope interview. I'm about to hop into another meeting.
So much has happened in the last, well, really it's been a week and a half.
So I want to let you know something. Place I'm staying at, cool place, cool little vibe. Rustic environment. Really like the aesthetic of the place. However, it's got a fan right in the bed. The fan's on a swivel that you can't turn off. What this has meant for me, I had a very on and off sleep. I was actually sweating like a mofo, which isn't really what I want to be doing if I'm trying to condense a whole year's worth of growth into 1 month. Sleep is so essential. Brian Johnson talks about it's the #1 thing to actually massively upgrade your own health. Get good quality sleep. Went down to the desk just before. That's why you saw the doggo. I just told them pretty straight up, just gonna change areas so I can get a better sleep. I'm gonna be working here. I need to be cool. Ended up talking to the owner of the place. I'm just gonna upgrade my room to another one that's pretty similar, but has an aircon right in the bed. Good outcome. That's why it's important to let your intentions be known. Tell people what you want. Worst that happens is I say no. I already accepted the fact that worst comes worst, I just lose the money I paid for this. And I'm okay with that. I know my sleep's more important than the dollars. I just got a better outcome than I asked for. This is the new room. It's essentially the same thing, but 2 aircon. Gotta love it. Quite hungry. Let's go find something to eat, go for a little wander. My traps, my legs are just pretty knackered right now. Making the executive decision to have a rest day from the gym. Fill up, fuel up, carb up, read up, chill, proper rest. Tomorrow I'm gonna fucking slam the gym. Did a lap. There's a few places, but I did want to try something else from this Poke Bowl place. Show you that in a second. This evening after I edit and all that sort of stuff, walk. Recovery walk. Just made a new mate as well, named Ben. Came past, he asked me where the ATM was. Pointed him in the right direction. Car's not working, so I legit just gave him cash. Give without expecting return, always. Don't want to know how it is. 5.9, quite good. Finished work for the day. I just asked myself, what am I fucking doing? Get up, edit the video. Here we are. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from editing because it's almost sunset. And there's a unique thing that happens in Bali that I actually don't get to experience back at home. Something so simple as well. Because I live on the east coast of Australia, it just means the sun rises over the ocean. We actually never get to see it set over the ocean. That's where I'm walking right now, because the west coast is the beach, and that is where the sun's going to be setting. Behind the clouds, but the walk is definitely nice. Oh, I've been there before. Wow. I want to get into having more energy when I first wake up. Got some electrolytes to skull first thing. Back in the crib. Great walk. I actually just ordered Pump Kitchens again. Couldn't find anything takeaway. Gonna get stuck into editing. Hopefully that comes by the time I finish. My food's here. Eat my food while I watch my video. I am not gonna eat my food while I watch the video through. I need to be as attentive as possible, making sure I haven't messed up anything, because I'm fucking anal about that sort of stuff. I get granular with it, nuances, make sure I notice all the little itty bitty things. If you let one thing slip in your life, what's the chance that you're letting other things slip in your life? Boom! Super Saiyan. I didn't piss myself. I actually spilt a bit of Sprite. It just exploded out of the bottle. It's not piss, I swear. Biscoff protein ball. Holy crap, that's fucking amazing. 15 grams of protein in that ball as well. Balls have protein. Fuck. Why am I talking about piss and balls? Why aren't you? That's a 7.3. That's really good. Let's go Super Saiyan. I'm gonna put a Goku over this. I got a shitty sleep last night. Can't let that happen again. I have been thinking about something a bit recently. This will be my first time putting into words. You wanna see me do it one take? I won't do all the cut up. I like to cut in between all the arms, the R's, the butts, all that sort of stuff. Starting a new chain of vlogging. It's called fast-paced vlogs. That's why everything moves like that. What you're about to see now, freestyle chatting, and I'm going to explain a concept that I'm purposefully not trying to think of right now in my mind, so then I can just have a practice talking to you, trying to explain the concept. This is take 2, and I'm gonna try explain the concept properly because I just lost my train of thought. That's okay. That is what practice is about. Cool thing is, a sign of intelligence is learning and implementing straight away. Okay, here we go. So it's weird how you can use anything as an analogy for life. My dad told me at the start of last year that life is kind of like golf. The more effort you put into it, the more you get out of it. Now, since then, I sort of changed this up a little bit as to the effort you put into life dictates how you experience it, which I think is a nice way to think about it because I'm all about experiencing, and the human experience is a massive thing as a whole. But the more and more I see it, whether it's in sales, lead generation, golf, the gym, talking to people, putting yourself out of your comfort zone, content, it's weird how you can apply the same thinking and the same concepts and create heaps of analogies in life. And when I say this, it's almost like everything is life. Weird thing to grasp, right? I could be losing my mind, but it is all just one big thing, and the concept of the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. It truly applies to life. Now, you can draw all the fucking analogies in the world between life, experiencing life, living life, and anything you want. Cool thing is you're gonna be right. It's exactly it. That's how life works. Life works how you want it to. And play the game however you want. Can't really tell if I got my point across. The main idea is everything is life, all connected. So apply the same thinking to everything you do. Put as much effort as you can into your life, because that's what I'm out here doing. I'm not perfect. There is areas where I fall over. I pick myself up and I know I'm gonna keep going. I do a lot of writing. I wrote a piece last night. I'll show it to you. I don't care about my handwriting at all. Gets the point across, and it's kind of like my own form of art, the way I write. I like how it looks. It conveys thought, and I can use bold to really emphasize certain points. I do like this piece, and it actually really stuck with me. And to let you know, this is something that is kind of putting me out of my comfort zone a lot. I've been writing for a long time. The first time that I actually wrote by myself, to myself, for myself, was when I was 13. Since then, I've filled out 6 journals about this thick. It's kind of like a poem, I guess. The whole idea behind everything is take ownership for as much as you can. Stoicism is only focusing on what's in your control. That gives you opportunity for growth. Take as much blame as you can. Take accountability for everything that you can. This will put more blame on you. This will make the fault more yours. This will make your pit lower, but you're bearing this so others don't. This brings your hole deeper, but that only means that the lower you get, the higher you can fly. Fall lower, fall quicker, rebound, soar even higher than you could imagine. Thank you for listening to that, actually. You rock. Give the video a thumbs up, say something below. Might even start an email list and just send my writing to that. So if you do like that, send me a message. Subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.
I'm on this plane every day, so it's showing you, baby, on how I do you in a different way. I don't got time for